Hey, what's going on, you nasty motherfuckers? Boy, we got a sexy stack of cards in front of us. I've bought a lot since the last mail day. I mean, there hasn't been anything to buy. Um, I mean, what's been out? The PFL cards came out. Couldn't buy those on pre-sale. Wasn't spending $100 or more on a box. No way. Nope. Definitely not buying. I saw there was retail for the PFL contenders cards. Not buying retail. Nope. No fucking way. Not buying retail. Even though I think the retail boxes of the PFL come with, I think, one autograph a piece. So you got 4 autographs in a hobby box and 1 auto in a shitty gas station box. Why am I talking so much about PFL cards? Who cares? Topps Chrome boxing, I didn't get a box of. Wanted to buy it. I wanted to buy it. I was in the checkout, not in the checkout, but the pre-order. I was going to buy a couple of them depending on the price. They were like $80, I think, which is crazy. Super cheap. So I was going to buy 3 and spun. Oh, sold out. It's like, how is it sold out? You said the drop was at noon. I came in at noon. But I digress. So I didn't get any of that stuff in the past month or so. So been buying like Matt the Law Lindland cards. Which, by the way, these Donruss Americana cards look pretty good in person. I think the hand cut thing's kind of fucking corny, but as far as an old school card, it's got a little shine to it, as you can see. I think these are the first cards I've ever bought that came in a actual screw down case. Pretty cool, huh? Retro. 71 of 100. Dirty old man. This guy used to not shower for like a week before fights and shit, just so he was all stinky and gross. Just a dirty old man. And then the other Ring Kings I got was an autograph of Carlo the Heat Parisian, which if he didn't have, I think it was back problems he had. If he didn't have serious back problems and some other issues, he could have been a big dog. His fights against George St. Pierre and Nick Diaz were among some of my favorite fights. I don't know how you guys feel about non-licensed, not even non-licensed product, just like somebody that goes out and makes their own card, has it printed off, and then pays Jean Silva to sign a fucking bunch of them. So I know his licensed cards are going for a bunch of money, so I was on Whatnot, and I decided I would pick one up. I thought it was a reasonable price. I don't know. What's a reasonable price for something that's like not licensed or not even from like a company? What do you guys think? What should this card's worth be? Nice, Michael Perry. I don't have any platinum cards. I needed one, and I needed an autograph, and they're surprisingly a decent amount of money, but I was on Whatnot. I've been on Whatnot quite a bit lately. Just hanging out, lurking in the shadows, picking stuff up when I see cool stuff that I want. And his autos are going for a lot of money. His old Topps Chrome cards are really cool looking, and they hold a pretty good premium. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this one or if I'm gonna relist it. I don't have a Mike Perry autograph, so I might keep a hold of this one. It's pretty cool. Okay, Wonder Boy. I think I got this Wonder Boy in the same lot too. Is this an on-card auto? This is the first one of these cards I have. It's from tier 1. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, that's not a sticker. Nope, that's on card. That's fucking sweet. Nice. Didn't realize that was on card. I had just assumed that it was a sticker. So, yeah, I don't know a whole lot about tier 1. What was that, just its own like mini set? Or was that in, what did tier 1 come in? Knockout. UFC Topps Knockout. Boy, am I embarrassed. Ooh, I don't like Midnight. These cards look stupid. It is shiny. It is very shimmy shiny, but it is also a Mark Coleman autograph, numbered to 12. So I said, screw it. So I'll own a couple Midnight. It's fine if I own a couple Midnight cards. They're corny as hell, but as you can see, I got a few in this. I'm going to have a few more in this pile here. Oh, Bulb Sep. Oh, Bulb Sep. Usually when I do these mail days, I kind of organize it, so it makes some sort of sense, whether you guys think it does or not. But I just threw everything out here and said, fuck it, we'll just talk about it. I had this base auto. I sold it. I bought another one. I sold it. And then this popped up. So Thank you. I think this one might be staying home. I do have a Bob Sapp autograph that's on card from a box set that he did in Japan that I pulled. So maybe I can just count that as my Bob Sapp autograph and keep that. And I don't know what I want to do. This thing's fucking sick. All right. And speaking of sick, I didn't know. I knew this set existed. This is from the 2002, excuse me. Yeah, 2002 Konami. Konami is the one who made the cards. This is actually the Menko set, K1 Menko. Obviously, as you can see, these cards are a little bit smaller sized. They're cut really weird, but I believe these were made in Bosnia and distributed in Bosnia during the Bosnian War. I believe it was this set. And I don't think a lot of those cards made it from all the bombing and shit. So, God, look at that axe kick. Yeah, pretty cool card. Glad to have this in my my Crow Cops Crow Cop collection. Oh, look at that Stipe. Look at this fucking thing. Unfortunately, like, I think this is 2015, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 2015 Topps Museum frame card. So the gold frame. It is unfortunately a sticker though. In 2006, they're all on-card autos, and it looks so much better. They use that thick pen. You'll see one in here from Topps Museum, not another frame one, but an on-card. God, that's so cool. I'm so glad I'm finally getting beefed up on my Stipe collection. I've been waiting such a long time to do it. I don't know why I waited. There's so many cool things out there. And then, yeah, I found this gold frame too, which is nasty as fuck as well. Glover to 15, and I'm a poor Glover Teixeira fan. I loved him so much while he was fighting. I still do. He's a great coach now too. So I gotta get more good Glover cards. And this one's like, yeah, this is the silver frame. They're heavy as fuck, man. Probably some of the coolest cards other than I would say. And you guys know I love my triple threads, obviously. But yeah, and I've never seen a mag this big. I should probably take this thing out of here actually, because I think it just kind of sliding around in there. Oh no, it's pretty secure in there. Yeah, that frame's shiny as fuck. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a one-touch that's that thick. That's a really thick one. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get those off to the side. Let's go this stack, because I have a very important question to ask you guys. I think it's in this stack. All right, let's pick some stuff up here. Let's get going. Oh, is this all upside down? I'm so embarrassed. Okay. Another Matt Brown auto. I think I already have one of these to 49 from Select, so I might get rid of that one. Sick. Giveaway from somebody. Picked up another another Marcus McGee, because I mean, on Whatnot, if you already have shipping and nobody's bidding and this card's $1 or $2, I'm gonna pick up a Marcus McGee auto for a couple bucks. This is a Fedor. This Fedor is not from the PFL set. This Fedor is from the National, the Panini National, out of those stupid silver or gold packs. And this is 99 of 99 on the color splash, I think is what they call that. Or a splash, no, excuse me. A splash of color is what they call that. Because there is just a splash. I don't know. I don't know if any of these cards are going to hold their value, any of these PFL cards or these new Fedor cards. I don't really care. That one's cool. Kyle Brahayo. I bought one pack of contenders on Whatnot, and this is what I got. And out of 10, Dra Kelly, Jason Jackson, Ryan Darth Bader, numbered to 99, Jacob, yeah. So that was a pack. Glad I didn't buy a box. So I'm glad I didn't buy a couple boxes. Matt Brown to green to 88 from 2010. I believe this is 2010 knockout. 2010 knockout. The 1 of 1 and the 1 of the rubies to 8 just sold on eBay maybe 3 weeks ago of this card. The 1 of 1 went for about somewhere between $400 and $500. I think it was like $460 or something like that. was kind of surprised it went that high, but it's a really cool card. So totally, there's got to be more than just one Matt Brown fan out there, right, guys? Right? It's not just me all by my lonesome. A couple Leotos here. I don't have a base Leoto, so I got one of those out of the Leaf set. And then this is from Champions. Those fake belt cards. I used to have a bunch of these. I got rid of a lot of them. I'm probably going to buying all the ones I sold back. On-card Hendo auto numbered to 50. Matt the Terra Sarah numbered to 99. I'm an idiot. I bought this on Whatnot and I got excited because I just assumed that all Immaculate had on-card autos. And I should have saw it in the picture, but this is obviously a fucking sticker. A Matt Sarah. Still, people love Immaculate. They're like, oh, it's so clean, it's so crisp. I just think it's generic and bland, but it is what it is. And Wonder Boy out of 20. I got for like $4 or $3 or something stupid. I just don't think any of these modern cards, like the Immaculate stuff and like the Royalty that they're doing now, like that's supposed to be a premium set. Those cards should hold their value pretty well, even though they're newer. But I just don't see this kind of stuff that doesn't even have an autograph on it. There's so many Stephen Thompson's cards. He's just standing there in front of a fucking... I don't fucking get it. Sorry, guys. All right, here's the question. Question of the night. How much Rinya Nakamura is too much Rinya Nakamura? Because I've been buying a lot of Rinya Nakamura. I don't like Midnight, but these Constellation cards are cool. I do like it when they have two fighters on a card. Especially if it's like coaches or rivals, teammates, two guys from Japan. So that one's pretty cool. This is just to 125 in the Midnight. And this is the rookie patch auto to 75. And then just a bunch of tops. I've been very careful to find the ones that don't have a ton of damage on the bottom. Most of these cards have all that damage on the bottom, so you got to sift through all of them and make sure they don't have that. And that one's not even that bad. Some of them are peeled terribly, and they're still selling for, of Rinya, you know, these are still selling for $20 sometimes. There's the base Sapphire, which looks beautiful. I might try and pick up some more Sapphire singles because they do look really good, I think. I already said think twice. I don't know why I said think twice. Stupid. Stop saying stupid shit. Rinya Nakamura to 99. These are all Rinya. Why'd I say that? Stupid fucking idiot. I do like these geometrics. They do pop. They look good. These are a couple to... there's 1 to 50. And then a couple Radiant Rookies. And a couple of the geometrics to 25. So yeah, love Rinya. I think he's probably the most undervalued rookie out of the sets from this year. And I will continue to pick up, probably not as much as I did out of Topps and Midnight, but I will continue to pick up a bunch of his shit throughout the year as those pop up. This is a fun stack, okay? Oh, I think I show one. So they'll be fooled by this Stipe. I think this is a super short print or a case hit. Mezzanine from 2022. It's hard for me to remember because they flip them some years. Sometimes the mezzanine's the case hit. Sometimes it's the octagon sign. I don't know. It's tough. Nice Dan Henderson select to 99. Happy to have this one. I had this numbered to, it was the bronze, which I think was like it's a weird number, like 159 or something one year. And it was graded in 9. I sold it. And then this thing popped up, so I snagged it. Obviously, it's the matte relic version of it. But yeah, so I got a nice upgrade on that badass card. And then this is Israel Adesanya, and I think this is from when he fought, I almost said Tony Ferguson. Kevin Gastelum. is what the mat's from. And another Mark Hunter. I have this card. This one popped up on eBay for pretty cheap, about like, I don't know, like 10, 15 bucks, something stupid. So I just bought it immediately. And I found another one of these. This is the red from that year, museum. They're usually numbered to 99. This one's numbered to 49, and I think maybe Chuck Liddell and a couple other people are the only other ones that are numbered to 49 instead of 99. And I do believe I heard UFC Card Father say I think this is his first his first auto. So, pretty cool, huh? Mark Hunt's first UFC auto. Oh, this card's so fucking sweet. God damn. El Guapo, right in the middle. Team Hammerhouse and Tom Selleck. Wait, is that Tom Selleck? Oh, that's Don Fry. I'm so silly. That's Donald Fry. Yeah, I love these triple threads. I just can't get enough of them. They're all so cool. Gold medals. Hendo, Cormier, Randy Couture. I mean, come on. They're just so, this is so ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous card you can get. It says they say the silliest shit, like Bettendorf, Iowa, which you have to explain to most people that all these guys are masters of the Militich fighting system, which was located in beautiful Bettendorf, Iowa. These guys are all from Iowa and probably were wrestlers. Careful. Steady. Steady. Good. All right, a few more to go. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Slug and Swede. Gustafson. Another triple threads with the auto. This one's got a little bit of a smear. Like, I think it's just how he, like, just the pen just got a little thick there. It's not super smeared, so it's still pretty clean. So I can check. I don't need another Gustafson card, but I didn't have a big Gustafson card, and I did like him back in the day. I hope he doesn't come back. He said he's going to come back a couple times, and every time I hear it, I'm like, just hang out, man. Just enjoy life. You did great things for mixed martial arts. You're a great fighter. Just hang out. Live your life. Kaboom! I don't have any fancy big modern cards. I didn't have any downtowns. I don't have any other, like, the super rare, ultra rare case hits or anything like that. And all my friends that collect other cards and other sports, they all have their kabooms. And I wanted a kaboom, goddammit. I'm not going to lie. I want a fucking kaboom. So I got this Amanda Nunes right after she was, probably a week or so after she faced off with Kyla Harrison. I think people listed some stuff of hers because they thought it was going to skyrocket. She hasn't announced a fight yet. She's in the drug testing pool, but that doesn't mean she's ever going to fight. Might not happen. Joe Rogan drug her in there and they're like, it's going to be awesome to face off. Like, we don't know if that's going to happen. But if it does, I have this kaboom now. I could probably use it for leverage, maybe get it graded. I don't know. I would assume if people haven't graded these kabooms, they don't think that they would grade well. And I'm just not sure about it yet. But, yeah, I got fucking kaboom now. That's sweet. I love these. Yeah, Topps Finest 2013. And this isn't the patch. This is the Jumbo Matte Relic. So another nice new Glover. And I kind of saved these last two for last because I don't know what you guys are going to think about this last card. But the way I think about it, every other sport, and even like the comic books and other shit, everybody that has a precious metal gem, a PMG, they're worth a bunch of money. So I grabbed a Bo Nickel Retro PMG Green, which is numbered to 10. This one's 5 of 10. It's a cheesy ass picture. It's not a licensed product. He's just standing there in his singlet, but it is a green PMG. And if he starts racking up fights again, these cards are gonna go through the fucking roof again. Because in MMA card collecting, everybody has amnesia and there's no history. So people will make the same mistakes over and over again. They'll sell these for cheap, then they'll buy them for high, and then they'll sell them for cheap, and then they'll buy them for high, and I don't understand. I just don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, guys, thanks for hanging in with me. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you're still here, you're probably already liked and subscribed, but ate my guts. I love you. Godspeed. Party on.